Hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new, I'm Maria, lovely to meet you. If you're one of my returners, thank you. You know I do really appreciate it. So we're back from our holidays. We just had a lovely week's holiday in Greece, one of our lovely places we love to go. We go all the time to Zante. And my first vlog's gone up and it's doing really well, and we met lots of lovely subscribers over there, and it was just so lovely to meet you guys. So today is Sunday morning. We didn't get back to about 1:30 this morning, so it's a tiring journey back. Our flight was at 9:30 Greek time, and we flew back to Bristol, and then sort of it was about an hour home from there. So we had a good night's sleep. I woke up quite early actually. I had a cup of coffee in bed. My shopping delivery is due between 9 and 10, so that'll be here very soon. So I'll show you what I've ordered for this week's meals. I did it whilst I was away on holiday, so I can't remember what I've ordered. So hopefully I've ordered the right stuff. And then I've got to unpack. I didn't do a pack with me, and a lot of you requested a pack with me before we went. Unfortunately, I just didn't have time, so I thought, why not do an unpack with me? We only took hand luggage, Mick and I, so I thought I'll show you my case as I come home. I haven't undone it yet. I'll undo it and show you what it looks like. I'm not the neatest of packers, so but you can see how I've got it all in, and I'll show you what I wore and what I didn't wear. And then I need to get that put away, get the washing on, and then everything else that you need to do. I need to see the family later, so I need to arrange to see them, have a big catch up with them. And I've got a new vacuum cleaner that the lovely Daniel from Authentic has sent me. So it's a robot one, so I need to set that going, give the house a good clean, so I'm all back to normal, all ship shape and Bristol fashion as you do. So let me start with the packings. I'm waiting for my shopping to arrive. Okay, so this is my hand luggage. So lucky enough, they let us put it in the hole. So that was good. Becky paid for a case for her and Leo, and they said to us, no charge, if you want to put it in the hole, not carry it, or you have to put it up in the top of a cabin, you can. So we did that, so that was brilliant. So, and then coming back, when Becky checked her case in, I said, oh, don't say we can put it in the hole. And she said yes, so we didn't have to lug it around with us, so that was good, because we had to wait for Becky's case anyway to come off the conveyor belt. So all my stuff's in here, and this is my hand luggage. So I've got my little bag in there, little bag, got my little purse in there. This is my liquids in here. Mick had liquids in his hand luggage as well. So that's my makeup. So I just took the basic makeup, my foundation, mascara, eyeshadow palette, and lippy and that. And then this is my nail varnish. We decanted some sun cream into these bottles, so there's still some left in this one, so we brought some back. I got rid of the other one. And some nail polish, which I didn't need to use, it stayed on my toes. So that's in my hand luggage. That's a couple of little gifts for the grandchildren. Just a pair of sunglasses and a box of plasters. And what I did is my phone, the iPhone, you get the little speaker on the little charger point at the bottom. I put a little band-aid plaster on the bottom. It just stops any grains of sand going in, because I had it a few years ago. It wrecked one of my phones. A couple of grains of sand went into the where you put the charger, and it absolutely ruined it. So I do that every time I go onto the beach. So that was my beach bag, and also my handbag. So that was just from Primark, and it's been great. Shoved under the seat on the plane. It's just plastic wiped down, but it looks effective, and it's served for the purpose it was used for, and I can use this again. I think it was about a 10 or something like that in Primark. So that was my hand luggage. As I say, my handbag was in there as well. Right, let's open up this case. As I say, I'm not the neatest of packers, so let's undo it. And it weighed 10 kilograms, which is what we're allowed. Okay, so you can see on top here I've got my 2 gold bangles, again from Primark. They lasted really well. I wore them about 3 nights, I think. Absolutely loved them. They were $4.50. So then in this side here, I've got the straps over the top. Can you see? Let's move you back a bit. Okay. So my beach cover up. Oh, it's got a bit of fluff on there. Is that, oh. Got some white on there, I don't know. Bit of sun cream or something. Hopefully that's going to come off because this is one of my favourites. It's got the lovely Greek pattern down the side. It's just a square caftan. And you'll see me wearing that on my video. So that needs to go for a wash. So I'm just going to pop that on the floor. This is the trousers that I wore out. I wore them with this little white blouse and my denim jacket. So again, this needs to go for a wash. And I did wear these over there because it was quite chilly at night. So I did wear these out again over there. So they need to go for a wash too. Then we've got the denim dress. This was going to be just for wearing home. But I did wear this one night over there again where it was so chilly. I love this denim dress from Raymond. Just does that down the front. It's got a V-neck. And I wore that out one night. Actually, I could probably just hang that up because I only wore that the one evening. I didn't wear this dress, so you can see I've just rolled them. Most things are rolled, and then I just put a couple of things flat on the top. This was new. I got this from Next. Just the one shoulder Grecian style, and I didn't get to wear this, so I will save this one for my next holiday in August. Love the colour of this one. And that was from Next. The lemon dress was from Tesco's, and I did wear this with my denim jacket one night, and I loved that. That wore very well. It was nice and comfy, so I'll put that down to give that a wash. I wore this animal print dress. I think I can get away with it and wear this another time. That was a wash it only I don't for a couple of hours. Again, absolutely love this dress, and that was from New Look. It's just a wrap round one that ties on the front with a slit at the front. So I think I can just hang that one up. Then I've got my little pink waistcoat from New Look. And this just buttons down the front here. And I wore that with this little pink pull-on floral skirt. Again from New Look. So I think I can get away with just hanging those up. We did take our steamer. Mick carried the steamer in his hand luggage, but we never used it. We hung everything up when we got there, and the creases dropped out. We didn't have to steam anything. Next, I've got another beach cover up. Love this blue. This is from Georgia Asda. I've had this about 3 or 4 years actually. It used to be too tight, but it fits really well now. But I just love the colour against the sea in the background. That looked really nice. But yeah, that needs a wash. Then I've got another beach cover up. Had this one several years. Another of my favourites. Can't even remember where this was from. Soon. I think this is Matalan, isn't it? I haven't even got this in the right way. But it's just so pretty, washes really well. You've got the diamante down the V-neck. And it's absolutely lovely. Just love the print on this one. So that needs a wash as well. I didn't wear this dress. It's just a pink strappy sundress, papaya. So I think that was Matalan, wasn't it? Is that papaya? I think it's Matalan. Last year, never even got to wear it. It was just going to be a beach cover up. I never wore this dress either. This is one from Roman. Let's put it in the right way. It's just a nice little shift dress. One of my favourites. From Roman. Just buttons down to the tummy area. And I absolutely love this. And this one comes just below the knee. And it's like a nice linen. And it's lined. But I never even wore that one. So that was my outfits I took with me. Random pair of bikini bottoms in here. These were from Matalan, and I got a black bikini top I wore with that one. My my beach towel, got that in Primark, that needs a wash. And in this side, I won't show you all in this side because I've just got my underwear put in and my shoes. Let's have a look. So I've got flip-flops, that's what I wore to the beach. Another beach cover-up dress here, that was from Shein. And I've got my underwear there. A couple of tankini and my black bikini top. I've got a red bikini. A couple of pairs of black bottoms. And then I've got my underwear. That was the cover-up that went onto the sunbed. I've got a couple of bras in here. I've got my tablets. Got my hair clip. Another little handbag here from Primark. That was £5. Wore that a lot. And I've got my Pandora bracelets. I've got my sliders. I've got my white sliders I had last year from Primark. And I wore my brown ones from Primark over there and back. And then I got toiletries and wet my face wipe. An umbrella, which I didn't thankfully need. Some more jewellery. And so, yeah, basically that's it. So that's the dress I wore home. I wore that one night over there. It's just a pull-on dress from George last year. Just like Horton Star, lovely colours, and it went nice with the denim jacket. Anyway, my shopping's just arrived, so I've got some more toiletries in there. So I'm going to go and help my husband put it away, and I'll show you what shopping we've got this week. So the shopping's just arrived, so I've just placed everything wherever I can get it. So let me just quickly show you what we've got on this week's order before I put it away. Okay, so we've got 12 free range eggs, like a nice boiled egg. We've got a cucumber. We've got some 0% Greek Farge yoghurt. I've got some Munch Bunch yogurts for the grandkids if they're around. Some Cathedral City mature cheddar, love that. This was supposed to be phyllo pastry to make a feta and honey pastry, but they substituted that for light puff pastry, so we will use that. I'm sure it'll be delicious. We've got a garlic and herb baguette. I've got some cheese slices. I've got some frozen burgers in case you have a barbecue to go in buns. I've got my feta. So I'm going to do the Greek feta beetroot spinach salad. I've got some dry cured ham. I've got some lean beef here. I've got 2 packs of those. 2 packs of those. That's going to make like a Greek cocknisto. It's the trouble when you come back from Greece, you try to replicate all the lovely food you have over there. We've got some of these flavoursome garlic and herb pork steaks. I thought they were ideal with salad, new potatoes. Could even go on the barbie if we get the nice weather this week. Got 4 pints of semi-skim milk. So I've got 2 of those because I thought the garlic and herb pork steaks, in case any of the other family come over, so we've got enough. I've also got 6 Mediterranean style pork loin steaks. I absolutely love these. Bit of salad, new potatoes, they are scrummy. Got my spinach, so that's to make my feta and beetroot spinach salad with walnuts. Some red onions. Can't have salad without red onions. I've got some coleslaw, nice creamy coleslaw, like that with salad or one jacket potato. And then I've got some rump steaks, so these are on offer. I can't remember what the offer was, but we've got 3 lovely rump steaks there. Some chipolata sausages, again, grandkids, you have a barbecue or they want a roll with a sausage in. I've got 2 of these sweet tomato and basil sauces. They're nice with pasta. I've got some vine tomatoes. I've got a crisp and crunchy little gem lettuce, 2-pack there. And some bacon and smoked dry cured bacon rashers. Like a bit of bacon. For the grandkids, we've got 5 appetisers. That's a deal on, I think it's £2.50 for the 5. I got some bananas, butter beans to make this lovely beans in tomato sauce we've been having in Greece. Made that before, or Becky has, so we'll be having some of that. Got some Avazda's own salad cream. Got soft white loaf here for toast and the grandkids, and Michael love white as well. And then I've got 3 packs of the Bird's Eye Classic beef burgers with onion. I'll put those in the freezer. If we have a barbecue anytime, we got 12 burgers. We've got some 5% fat beef mince here. This is frozen. Ideal to keep in the freezer if you want to do any spag bowl, chili or anything. And then Cocoa Pops for Michael. He does like some Cocoa Pops. And then over here I've got some passata. We use that for pasta or spag bowl, anything like that. Dura beetroot to go with my feta and beetroot salad. Creamy peppercorn sauce even to go with the steak. Oh, these adorable biscuits. If you haven't tried these, they're amazing. That's my little treat. Dark chocolate ginger bars. They are so scrummy, 116 calories a bar. Some baby new potatoes. These are from Cornwall, so extra special, so they should be nice with salad. And then 2 packs of the sliced burger buns. So I say, just to put in the freezer, in case we have a barbecue, the weather's nice. So that's my shopping haul from Asda. So I say, did it whilst we were away. I have an Asda delivery, normally on a Friday, but today's Sunday morning, so it's come nice and early. So I'm going to put this away now. I just thought I'd come on and say this Calypso once a day fat to 50 face serum. Really impressed with this. I got this at Home Bargains. I think it was only a couple of £, but I still got loads left. I brought it back home, so it was ideal size for hand luggage. But yeah, it made your face feel really lovely. And this, I've used this before, the scalp protection factor 30 from Calypso. Got them both in Home Bargains, but this leaves your face really soft, and I didn't get burnt at all, especially in the wind, and nor did my scalp with using that spray as well. So yeah, I'm really impressed with those. Now for the fun jobs, the washing. So let's get the first load in. So I'm just using this bold with built-in stain remover and the Linol Freshness. This is lavender and cameline. Okay, so what should we start with? Do you know what, I might start with the towels and the cover-ups. Get them out the way. There should be another towel here somewhere. There it is. Is there another cover-up? No, I think that's it. Let's get those on. I'll put some softener in. So I've got the Comfort Lasting Fragrance, Passion and Bloom. So 2 different fragrances going on there. But anyhow, I like my towels to have a nice bit of softness. Oh, right, helps if I put it on, doesn't it? Okay, so that's the first load going. I've been very lucky to be gifted this Authentic D10 vacuum cleaner. So the lovely Daniel at Authentic sent this to me, and these are amazing. I have one already, so I'm going to use this for the other part of the park home. So you've got the APP connection, you've got a vacuum and mop, so it also vacuums the floor and mops it as well. It's got powerful suction, it's got voice control, LiDAR navigation, and the matrix clean. They are so good. So I've got my original one plugged in down there, so it's just charging. So basically what you do is you map out the room, you put it on, it maps out the room for you. You do that on your phone, and then you can select any areas that you don't want it to do. So like at Christmas time, I set it so it doesn't, so it goes round, misses out the Christmas tree section. They are just amazing. And for a small vacuum, I tell you what, the cleaning power is so good. So it comes as a really easy instruction card, nice big clear instructions for you to use. And that's the app for downloading for your installation here as well. Yeah, nice clear instructions for you. So I'm going to set mine going and show you how it works, and then I'll show you how easy it is to empty it. So I've just turned it on.
Welcome to your robot vacuum cleaner.
Welcome to your robot vacuum cleaner. So it's charging, so I'm going to let that charge and then I'll show you it in action. So it sits nicely in the corner there. It's a nice little neat charging unit. I leave mine out all the time. I just plug it in before I want to use it, charge it up. So this is what it looks like on your phone when you map the room now. All the areas in yellow. As I say, you can go in any time and block sections off. If, like at Christmas, I put my tree up and I block off where the Christmas tree is so it goes round it. It's super clever, it really is. So it's just starting off. So you can see the little brush detector thing that goes round. It's just so clever, it really is. And it gets into all the little nooks and crannies. It does it in sort of sections. You can see it goes right to the skirting, comes along. And I am super impressed, as I say, I really am. And it's quite quiet as well. So it's going to go around the radiator now. It goes onto different rugs as well, so different levels. So it goes on, you'll see in a minute, it goes over my rug. But it really brings up the carpet really nice. So it's just gone around that radiator pipe. And it's mapped now, it will come round the chair. The grandkids are fascinated by it. Nelly, put the robot vacuum cleaner on. They're so good. There's a bit of black fluff there. Oh, I don't know if you saw it. But it's picked that up as well. And you'll be amazed how much dust and debris it picks up. It's really good. And it's super easy to empty out. The little chamber comes out. You can empty all the fluff out of it. And then you get a little brush to dust all the dust off it. It's just giving it a hoover out with the other vacuum just to get rid of all that dust. And that's the key, to keep it emptied regularly. And look at all that fluff in the bag that was in this little chamber. So it's finished now. It's going to go back to the base and recharge. So I do have a discount code for you. The discount code is Maria25. So that gives you £25 off. And at the moment, there's a saving on there, and the vacuum is £134.99. How amazing is that? I will leave everything in the description box for you down below in case you're interested. But honestly, I absolutely love this robot vacuum cleaner. I've had mine probably for about a year now. My daughter Becky's got one, and we both absolutely love them. They are super good. I know my son's after this one. I said, no, I want it for the other part of my house. So, you know, if you've got an upstairs and downstairs, you can move upstairs and downstairs. You can do as many maps as you like. But I thought it'd just be easier to have one in the bedroom side and the hallway and keep this one for the lounge and kitchen. So thank you, Daniel. I really do appreciate it. As I say, I'm a big fan of Authentic. I've had several vacuums from Daniel and I absolutely love them. So thank you for watching this little video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.